Hey everybody, and welcome to the final E3 press conference that I'm going to do this year, Sony. Before I start, I would like to remind you that the Ubisoft press conference, I also made a video about that with my opinion, but I uploaded that to Ryan and Mine's channel, Looping Real Gaming, which you can find in the description down below. So if you want to see my thoughts on the Ubisoft press conference, please go check it out there, and later this week, me and Ryan will make a video, sort of like podcast thingy, where we will talk about our thoughts, our overall thoughts of E3 and the high points and the low points. So please go check that out and support us. Today's Sony, so the last one, and of course after this the regular schedule will continue. So if you've been waiting for more narrative content, that is already, I have 2 episodes already done. I edited that or I made that between, like, you know, listening to all the pre-shows and after shows. So starting tomorrow we're back to the old schedule. But yeah, so Sony, you know, Sony for the last 2 years, of course, has impressed quite in a big way. Now, last year they did play it a little bit more safe. People wanted to see The Last of Us 2. They didn't really get that. Some people were quite disappointed with the Spider-Man 2 as the final sort of like big reveal. The year before that, of course, was huge with God of War. We also had Death Stranding revealed. So many like new things that were shown. And that year, for most people, they stole the E3 show. This year, however, they're doing it a little bit different. So they already said, like, keep expectations a little low. They're only going to focus on games that are going to be released within the next, like, half year to 3/4 of a year. I even heard they would only focus on 4 games in total, and maybe like just show short trailers, like go in depth with 4 games and show short trailers of others. So, you know, don't expect too many surprises. I've seen photos of the venue where it's at. It's in some sort of like church. Before it was always in this like beautiful, huge concert hall, very elegant, very, very fine-esque. And now it's like almost, the first photo I thought it was like this like Norwegian barn or something. It's really, really weird. So I'm a little bit worried there. But if that is the case, if it is indeed kind of like low profile, not a lot of surprises, it might mean that indeed Microsoft will win this year's E3 in terms of press conferences. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they win the battle, because a lot of the games they showed, of course, weren't necessarily exclusive to Microsoft or Xbox. But again, the tempo of their press conference was so spot on, with, you know, game here, game there, another game, oh, a little speech here, but not too long, maybe 2 minutes, boom, more games. So we'll see how Sony does that. Sony previously, though, also had that same thing. A lot of games just right one after another. Not as many games apparently this year. I don't know. I just want to see gameplay of Last of Us 2, because I loved Last of Us 1, and it's the only game ever that made me cry. And I want to see gameplay of Death Stranding. If they're not showing a gameplay of Death Stranding, fuck that game then. That game has now been teased, and like cutscenes been shown so much, and we still have no idea what this is. You know, there's been speculation from Mads Mikkelsen on like, yeah, it's some like multiplayer stuff where you need to work together, or like a community stuff, and like the actors, they don't even know. So we'll see what it has to offer. Even though they said expectations are not, you know, need to be tempered a little bit, I am still very curious to hopefully see gameplay of these highly anticipated titles. So let's jump in.
Please welcome Sean.
What do we got? Yeah, so this is the shirt. It looks like a Christmas shirt. Isn't it weird? Everyone's standing. Well, okay, we have a few seated here.
Hey guys.
It's like a festival tent. Isn't it weird? Look at this.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
What is?
And thank you for making the time tonight
It's
to
echoey.
To come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent.
Look at this. What is?
For those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman, it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell, and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. and that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future.
That's what I said.
You know,
Temper
when we look
expectations
at
and
here,
surprises.
At Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey.
The fact that they need to explain that they're slowing things down this year is also strange. Like last year and the year before, they always started with this like epic music thing. Yes, last year for Uncharted, and then the year before for God of War. He's gonna probably do the song from Last of Us 2. There were some speculation that we might see a SOCOM game at the end, but I don't know. He's into that shit. Everybody's like, takes long, but people are excited about Last of Us 2. Great gameplay. Same thing as, of course, they did with Bethesda. Like, at least have something like some sort of visual aspect there in the background, right? Like, you don't have to have a trailer that doesn't fit this music, but have a forest or a destroyed town in the background. They did that the year before and last year where they had like the water coming out. You had all the markings of the games. Oh, Jesus. Let me get this fucking shit. No. Let's see. What does the chat say? Oh, there are some people who are really liking it. They say, oh, this is brilliant. Well, people are excited about The Last of Us. I'm excited about The Last of Us as well. Oops. Give me my shit. Oh, Naughty Dog. You brilliant bastards. Oh, that's why. It all comes together now. She's the girl from the trailer shown last year. God, do I want to play this. Oh my god. Wait, is that Ellie?
I hate these things. Tell me about it. Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
It is, isn't it? She got older.
Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
God damn, Ellie. You grew cool. You grew cool, girl. Ooh.
breathe. Holy shit! No, no, no!
Oh! I cannot wait to kill these cold bastards. You can see sexual gameplay because some of the vines are clipping through her body, but it's fine. I just hope my main man Joel's not dead. Like that voice actor, Troy Baker, he's very talented. He was also Booker DeWitt. Oh, the fighting is so good in the game. Oh my god. Wow. Ow. I'm glad we're having urban environments again. I was like, ooh, not a big fan of the nature stuff. Like, that was my least favorite favorite part in the first Last of Us. Well, look at that. New ways to hide.
Ethan. What? Wolf. She came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
It'll be interesting to see if that is indeed scripted, or if that is part of the AI once you're spotted and they're looking for you. Oh! Oh, shit. It's really impressive, the animation that they use once they look for you. Look, the animation, like the animation was already fucking amazing in the first Last of Us, and it seems like they're going straight. Look, around each corner, they're like. Shoo. It is the same animation over and over again, though, but at least there's a lot of, like, enough of a break to where it doesn't feel monotonous. Look, for example, like like the guy with the axe, like every time he goes around a corner, he, like, holds it up. Oh, Jesus. Skippity skip. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh! Shit, girl. What I like about this too, and this is first Last of Us 2, all the people don't look like models, right? They look like real people. But did they kill my main man Joel? Where's my main man Joel? I mean, it's in the future, right? Like she got older, so he got old, and he was already old, but... In terms of improvement, I would say it's mostly animation style. In terms of action, not too much revolutionary or new in that case. Like in the first... Hello.
That was a new look at the Last of Us.
In the first 2 minutes, I was a little worried. In that area with the forest, I was like, oh,
showcase,
a little bit Tomb Raider-ish. I'm not a fan of.
Move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here
How's
at
this?
the PlayStation Showcase.
Let's actually see
and it's
what
gonna be a huge night for
people are
Worldwide
thinking in
Studios
chat.
A little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into
You
and
flung
shot
right-
right across to the studio here.
Right
Yes.
over here. Well, it's
Yes.
good to have you here.
Well, it's
sir.
great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for E3
Yeah,
program.
people are liking it.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here
Yeah.
just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series, and I think what we saw
This is
tonight,
not
I mean,
how
that-
you
that
do a
piece
presentation.
of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that, and that was first gameplay we saw there of The
Yeah.
Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction.
You do in-depth
And
interviews
Detroit
like
Become
this
Human. I mean,
in
what is
separate
the secret,
interview
and what are you
items,
doing over there at
not
Worldwide
an
Studios? What's going on
E3
there?
press conference. It's the same thing with EA, where they have the anthem thing. It's incredible that they do this.
Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide
Like
scope.
people want to see
you know,
games.
provide
They don't want to see this.
generalized.
And sure, they wanna see
advice about
in-depth
where we can
stuff,
Take this as an industry,
but
and as
combine
as
that
a-
with
as a gaming
gameplay, it's
culture.
incredible.
But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that
Yeah,
I've been
they're
getting a
getting
whole
restless
lot,
in the chat
and
as
it
well,
has to do
but-
with God of War, you know, it's
Right.
a celebrated game.
In
It's
the
so-
hold on in chat they are saying that the crowds are apparently moving. They're being shipped to another like venue or room or something. Maybe they have like each a different room for a different game. I don't know. I mean, the church now makes sense, right?
Yeah, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all.
I'm gonna go have a drink.
Something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow find
That's
more
scary,
time.
but okay.
I will find time to He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation blog shortly. We have a lot more to talk about.
I'm having a yuzu lemon from the Japanese 7-Eleven.
You did something a little bit out of the ordinary.
1% fruit.
And you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting.
See? 4 main games.
PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories they're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there.
There's another reason why they do it. So listen up. So we are at the end of this generation's console, right? The reason for these 4 games, like let's say, like they're already making a PlayStation 5 or whatever the next console is going to be, right? If they would showcase those games here, that would be bad for the current PlayStation 4 because everybody gets hyped about a PlayStation 5, and sure, people will still care about these games, but they will be overshadowed by it. So in my opinion, their strategy is to just focus on these games that are still coming out for this generation, and then next year, we're looking towards the horizon with
of course,
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
The
and
next,
I think folks
next
at home
console.
should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
It's great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube
Stop
station.
saying Worldwide Studios.
And
Wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues.
A few minutes?
In the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So they have 4 games that they go in depth, and then in the meantime, they have trailers. Oh. Why can Call of Duty not make original content? This game I'm not gonna get. No single player campaign. No. Maybe if I get a crew together for zombies, maybe, but I don't see that happening.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. And we've got some good friends as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's
Good
right.
to have you guys back.
It's good to be back.
Friendly faces right before the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here. And when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day.
You know what?
But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well.
In the meantime,
Pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation.
Why don't we talk a little bit about the PC press conference, which I did watch. There's also commercials. And actually, it wasn't too bad in terms of content of games. They showcased a lot of trailers, a lot of gameplay, very varied too, from like small indies to bigger games. What jumped out for me, literally, was that shark game, the Man-Eater. That was really, really cool. I don't know how long it's going to be interesting, but it has a full single-player campaign, which is exciting. But they did have a Jaws game on PS2 back in the day, and that got boring really fast. So, you know, we got to see how that's going to be. But with RPG trees, like skill trees and everything, it's hopefully going to be pretty cool and pretty interesting. Yeah, people in chat are also fucking hating. They're like, this is really bad. This is worst thing they've seen this E3. This is, I don't know. I don't know what Sony is doing. Again, I think here's, I don't know. Like, you are testing people's patience with this, right? Like by doing this and showing no gameplay with these segments. If you are only going to focus on 4 games, make the presentation shorter. It doesn't have to mean that if a press conference isn't like 2 hours long, that it's bad. This is the Tetris effect, I think. Hello.
What is this? I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus.
The hell's this?
Remember.
Twin mirror.
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
Oh my god, isn't that
comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
What the fuck? What are you doing, Sony? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe Microsoft's. It looks like Microsoft's gonna win this year's E3.
Minutes away from the E3 PlayStation showcase. I mean,
in case you're thinking, I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I don't even have an Xbox.
Let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we could see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in.
Okay.
Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that so much.
A lot.
They do.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
Oh my god. Destiny? I want nothing to do with Destiny. The way Activision and Bungie are like to their community is terrible.
A lonesome star in a bitter sky. I hear the hungry ghosts calling out in the night. Just a couple victims of this brutal reprise. Am I strong enough to
What's even more incredible, apparently I heard this, that because they're coming with a new expansion, if you bought the season pass, you still need to pay for this. So I guess it's now in like, because it's season means 1 year. It's the same kind of with Rainbow Six. Oh, it's really good. I'm talking about this, not the press conference. I am impressed that I lowered my expectations at the beginning, and it's still lower than I thought it was. Not actual gameplay footage.
That was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one. And
yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up. And guess what? If
maybe this is a pre-show. Like people are asking in the chat, is this a pre-show? Like, is this not it?
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase.
No, it's the rest of it.
So
it's part of the main thing. It's
in store tonight.
I mean, you got the main man doing this thing. I don't know.
For now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
I think why keep people waiting? Let's get to it. We have so much.
Yeah, why do keep people waiting?
More in store. So let's check it out live right now.
This goes to Tsushima. We have someone playing on the shakuhaku. It's funny, me living in Japan, it begs the question where each year more foreigners come here to Japan, and some of them, of course, want to do traditional Japanese work or the arts. And I always ask people, if they come to Japan, they come for Japanese things, are they disappointed, for example, if you go to, like, a temple or something, and you see a foreign Shinto priest, because you want to see Japanese stuff, right? Like, it's the same thing here. It's the shakuhaku player. Actually, I don't even know if that's shakuhaku. That's the way that is very strange. This is, by the way, how they should have done the banjo thingy. Like, have something on the background. Doing two things of this, by the way, is insane. What are you doing, Sony? People are hating in chat. People are mostly impressed with the screen, and the screen is indeed quite impressive. I wonder if Ghost of Tsushima will be like the spiritual successor to Wave the Samurai. It's of course made by the creators from God. The game where you can like slide over electrical cords and shit. Like it was the rival of Prototype.
Temple's close.
Oh, the Mongol invasion. Which is interesting because the Mongols, they tried to invade Japan twice. Failed horrible. The Stormy Seas had to do with what? But this is not on the main coast. This is on a separate island that they got to. Like, there was a thing where the Mongols had reached the coast of Japan and they got obliterated at the coastline. It looks very pretty. On first impressions, this might be more my thing than the other one, Shadows Die Twice, even though it's a From Software game, and I love From Software games. But this...
Come.
this seems more like a world I want to discover. Like The Witcher 3, but then Japanese style. I mean, you just wanna have a duel, a samurai duel, and just like grasp you. Hi, Justo. Bye bye.
Where are they? Bastards! Enough! What's next, samurai?
Oh my god, this voice acting is a little crap. Whatever. Oh, that does look dope. Ooh.
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako. Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. They kill the monk.
I'll guard the exits.
God, it looks so beautiful. This is, of course, this is made by a Western studio, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see how much more detailed this is. Because, again, Way of the Samurai, it's made by a Japanese studio. But, of course, their budgets are a lot more limited than the Western studios have. And you see how much more detail they can create. I don't think I have no idea what they're saying with those thick accents. Oh no, okay. They're not talking English, that's why. Yeah, no, it's gonna be weird. This is the samurai game I'm looking forward to more than the From Software game.
We have to move.
Though that game's also gonna be awesome. Ooh, Jesus.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Oh shit.
You were my friend.
Give me luck.
No.
Look how the leaves fly up as they walk through it. Dude, this is fucking cool. A little bit of quality. Is it 1080? Probably just a, yeah, source. Probably just a bad stream. Like latency issues.
You hear them coming? That's our enemy.
Cool. Sucker Punch. Infamous. That's what that game's called. Infamous Second Son. Well, Second Son is the sequel. So those are two games that we got. It's either Spider-Man and Days Gone, or Spider-Man and Death Stranding. And it better be Death Stranding, because I've already seen a lot from Days Gone. Ooh, shit, what's this?
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
The hell? Look like it's made by Remedy. What was that shot? Control. There you go. Proud of myself for that. I know my shit. I know I have good game knowledge.
Hello? Anybody there?
The hell? I'm intrigued. Are we like a little drone thing? Are we an animal? What the fuck?
Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off! No! Get off of me!
Is it Resident Evil 2? It is!
Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outrage.
And don't make my mistake.
Oh my god, this looks beautiful.
If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
I never played this. This one's also considered an absolute classic.
Surprised you made it this far.
I only played the first Resident Evil.
Need info on my extraction.
Oh shit! It's completely redone. God damn it. With new camera angles. I thought they would go for the fixed camera angles again, but...
Will you help me?
Of course.
What up, Claire?
It's an impressive display of strength.
Where's Ada Wong?
But we never meant for this to happen.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Very cool. They have some surprises. They lie to us, Sony. What are you doing? Oh, this is Dreams. Okay.
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
It's gonna be released on 7-Eleven? No? Yes? No? Okay. Fuck it. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yo ho,
oh, pirates!
Pirates like for me.
Why are you so happy?
Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Indeed.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Oh my God, he looks so good! Wow, they all look good. Did I get the faces? Oh shit! Hell yeah! Oh my God, this game. Yes! I need to play all the Kingdom Hearts games again. So sexy.
You back in the organization? Yes.
The cuts are so rough though in all these trailers.
Don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora.
And now fucking Utada Hikaru's song starts again.
Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
Wow. Either that is actually Johnny Depp, or that is someone doing a really good impression.
Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
It's also, what's weird is it's missing sound effects. Like they only have the voices in there. Oh, now it doesn't even.
First collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play the shit out of this game. I kind of have that hair, don't I? I could be a part of it. I want them to stop teasing worlds, though. I want to discover myself what kind of worlds there are. Doesn't even look that good. Yeah. Ah, I love that song. I was 12 when the first was released. All in one package. I have to say though, Square Enix raped that series with all its spin-offs and story modes and whatever the fuck. But still, I'm so. Okay. Hold on. You as well, though, as I did, what that looked like. Everybody in chat, that was the same thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't get us in trouble. Oh my god.
You have dooms.
Kojima, you brilliant bastard.
What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor.
You can see him, right?
Oh, that's very funny.
No, but I can sense him.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
It was.
I can't help you with that.
So in your face, Jesus. Okay.
That's all.
Silent Poets. I might actually have to. I'll talk through this because they also gave me some trouble on the Ubisoft thing where they had some songs copyrighted, so it was blocked worldwide before I had to make some changes. Well, at least I assume this is some gameplay of us walking through the river in the wastelands as a dragonfly comes by. It's Norman Reedus. We ascend a mountain or a hill. What are we doing? Ugh, now we have the commercial. Alright, let's this was already always long and I can't skip it, so let's see what chat thinks. Let's see. Everybody's like, oh my god, graphics. Some people are a little worried about it being a walking simulator. But people are digging it. People are thinking it's very, very cool. I have to say that Sony is making up for their terrible start. They are impressing me. But what exactly are you carrying? Oh my god, no, don't lose it! Norman. I don't know what his character is called in the game, but I'm just gotta call him Norman. Oh! Dude, no! Oh! Ooh. Uh-oh. What is happening to you, Norman? Did you have unprotected sex? Oh shit. Is it Matt's? No. Who the fuck? Hello. Oh, there are people in the sky again. What is this game? What is this world? Hideo Kojima, tell me, do you even know what you are making? Holy shit.
Headed into town. Watch yourself.
Look at the moss on those rocks. The graphics are insane.
The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Uh-oh. Well, okay. It's very intriguing, but I don't know if there's like action involved.
To bide a day keeps the time fall away.
What the fuck?
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Is she famous? Another samurai game. Oh shit! Team Ninja. Nioh 2. Cool. It's Nioh. I like Nioh a lot, but I hope they will go for an open world approach like in Dark Souls. I don't like the level select. Jesus, we have a lot of samurai games coming our ways. Not all of them are going to be victorious. One of them's gonna have to lay low. So those are 3 games we saw. Spider-Man. Days Gone. What is this? Oh, Spider-Man.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fireworks!
Looks like we made parole, boys.
I'm out!
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Electro? Is his name the Shocker?
I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
Get him down here!
Like fish in a barrel.
Catastrophic event detected.
That doesn't sound good. is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Oh, Scorpion.
Must be working for someone.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion!
Scorpion's, of course, going to be the bad guy in the next Spider-Man movie. Played by the actor who plays Voss in Far Cry 3.
I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business. Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
Oh, we're gonna go with the web slinging.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Well, at least it looks spectacular. Oh!
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Now the question is, are we going to see the Green Goblin?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
We're going to get more.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts. Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
This is spider sense is tingling.
Electro, stop! How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
That freeze?
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Who? Some people are thinking about maybe the Avengers or something put in. I don't know. I'm curious to who came.
should be terrified of you.
That was it.
You do not hesitate.
Ended again with Spider-Man. Or is there still secrets?
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide
Okay. Hold on. This is over, right?
studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here. Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man right here. Just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce.
What?
We have some other stuff to talk about, too. What a show.
Oh, my God.
My gosh.
Pop highlights. Go. Oh.
Okay, so listen up. The games that were showcased here definitely were more of the games that I like. Last of Us 2 looked incredible. Well, I wouldn't say I'm blown away by it. Again, the animation quality is what really set me aside. And you know what happened to my main man Joel? But okay, so Last of Us 2 was cool. Resident Evil 2 was cool. Kingdom Hearts was cool. That we actually saw now new, a whole new world. Unlike that other trailer during I don't know which press conference that was. It might be the Square Enix one, of course, where it was almost the same trailer. Ghost of Tsushima looked very, very cool. Death Stranding, even though I still don't know what it is, we at least saw some gameplay of it. So in terms of that, I would say that this press conference impressed me more. But I have to look at it objectively and as a press conference as a whole. And that beginning was just atrocious. Really, really bad. If it were on the games, Sony would have won this. But I have to, do it as a press conference. And I have to say, and I'm even surprised, Microsoft won this year's E3 when it came to just press conference. From the beginning, they started with a game. Then they had, a quick speech, and then game after game after game after game. I started this video with this. If they had a speech or some in-depth story, it was always accompanied by gameplay being showcased. They had surprises. They had one hell of a final thing for Cyberpunk. I mean, think about it. Ubisoft did not have a big surprise at the end. Sony did not have a big surprise at the end. And the surprises of Bethesda were ridiculous, especially the Elder Scrolls 6. Even though it's cool, I read that game has begun pre-production, so it doesn't mean shit. Of course we know that a new Elder Scrolls is coming up. The Starfield one was better, but didn't show anything. It was the same thing where last year, during Nintendo, they showcased a Metroid Prime 4 logo, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's like, it doesn't mean anything. So, well done, Microsoft. It still doesn't necessarily mean anything for your company, because in terms of exclusives for your Xbox, there wasn't a lot there. And some of those games most games I'm going to buy either on PC or PlayStation, so it didn't really get me to buy your console, but that's it. So when I would arrange it, I would have on the top Microsoft, then Sony, because of all these games, then Bethesda, who of course also had a very slow beginning, and it pretty much only in the second half it got more interesting. Of course, in the first half they had Doom Eternal, which was cool, but then Ubisoft, which was a safe one and very much a repetition of last year with very few surprises. And then EA, which fucking all the way at the bottom. Blech, they were bad. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought of the Sony press conference, or maybe the PC press conference, or the Square Enix one. I will not be doing Nintendo because they are so YouTube unfriendly. But guys, that has been it for E3 of this year for me. I had a blast overall. Not too many surprises, but then again, we are coming to the end of a console generation, and I assume next year we will get to see the new consoles and the first looks there. This is all like just, you know, end game stuff that we are seeing here. So I had fun though. I'm going to watch a lot of videos and like opinions and thought and podcasts on the E3 the coming days. So we will go back to the regular schedule of narrative content on my channel. So hope you guys will look forward to that. Again, please take a look at Looping Real Gaming. Link can be found in the description down below for some gameplay stuff of me and Ryan, but also some more E3 stuff coming later this week. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.